Welcome back to Village in Motion this Tuesday, December the 10th. And it's my pleasure to have in the studio with me at this time Jackie Weir, who is our philanthropy coordinator. She has been with us for a short period of time, but she has done a heck of a lot of good things. And we're going to find out all the stuff that's been going on with philanthropy. Jackie, welcome. Glad to have you.
Thanks so much. Happy to be here.
Great. And what's all happening with philanthropy these days?
So much is happening with philanthropy. I feel like we're at that time of year where we're kind of transitioning from the Benevolent Care Fund into the Scholars Program. Right. So it's just been super hectic, but I'll be happy to kind of share some of the things that we've been getting into. But first I wanted to kind of reintroduce myself because I know a lot of residents, ever since we moved, haven't really gotten the chance to come down and get to know me very well. So my name is Jackie, as we kind of went over already. I am a recent graduate from Christopher Newport University. I majored in political science and public administration. So not really a whole lot in fundraising and anything like that, which I just happened to do a lot of work. I was vice president of my sorority in college, so I did all of the fundraising and event planning for the organization. So it just kind of turned into something that I fell in love with. And so I took a leap of faith and applied for the job, and I love Kimberly and love the job that I do. So just kind of jumped into something unknown.
And kind of followed your mother's footsteps here at Green Spring.
Exactly, yes. My mom is Marcia over in the finance office. So I have a lot of people that'll come up to me and be like, wow, you really do look just like her.
Yes, you do.
Good, awesome. Well, you got to keep it in the family, you know? So, yeah, exactly. So, and I'm about to hit my 4-month mark here.
Wonderful.
So next week will be my 4 months, which it has flown. It has, I've met so many amazing people. Everybody's been very impactful on my experience here so far. So it's been great. But so I just wanted to thank everybody for helping me get into this position and being patient while I learned the database and how to do all of the acknowledgement letters and all of that. So, and I guess moving on to philanthropy related things. So we recently moved. We used to be over here in Village Square. And now we're down in Canterbury Square on the T level.
On the T level.
Yes,
and
sir.
So you are on the level where the chaplains are, right?
Yes, we share a suite with Pastoral Ministries now. So if anybody needs to come find us, I'm in the process of putting up signs, directional signs, so people can locate us a little bit better, because I know that that's been challenging for some who are trying to find us. So we're getting that all squared away. And then with our jeweler that comes the first Friday of every month, typically Jamie Grasso, she will not be coming in January this year just because of the holiday and people will be traveling, so I think it would be a little bit better if we pushed it back, gave people some time. So we're doing it on February 7th. Friday, February 7th will be the next time she comes. So residents or staff, it's complimentary to both. You can just give us a call. Our extension is 604-3142.
3142.
Yep, so people can go ahead and give us a call and set up an appointment.
And she evaluates the jewelry or antiques or all those kinds of things that you may have, right?
Yes, sir. And we get a lot of calls about people needing batteries in their watches replaced, to appraisals, to she could just take a look at it and weigh it and tell you how much it would, if it's real or if it's not. So yeah, she has a whole plethora of things she can do. So yeah, and I'll be happy to answer any of those questions too if anybody has a specific.
And so give you a call or stop by and see you in regards to that.
Oh, you know what? I prefer the stopping by to see me. But if you really can't find us, giving us a call will never hurt. And then also wanted to kind of touch on, we have this new program that we just got approved for. It's the Amazon Smile Smile program.
Oh, yes, I've heard about it.
Yep, so we just recently put out a flyer, and now I'm in the process of making a brochure, so we'll hopefully have it in the cubbies so the residents can kind of learn a little bit more about it. But essentially, you go to, if you have an Amazon account, you go to smile.amazon.com, and then there's a drop-down menu that allows you to choose your charity of choice. And so you'll pick Green Spring Village, Inc., and 0.5% of your purchase will go to Green Spring Village, Inc. So
wonderful.
Just a good way to give back to the community. And
will that go into the Benevolent Care Fund, or what will happen with that?
It will not go into Benevolent Care Fund. As of right now, we're trying to figure out where it's going to be designated, but it's not specifically for Benevolent Care Fund as of right now. So hopefully we'll have some more information on that soon. But as of right now, it'll just go to Green Spring Village, Inc. as a whole. And you can use this every time you check out with Amazon. It's the same benefits, same prime, same low prices. And it looks exactly the same. It's just you selecting that you want some of your money to go to a charity instead. So, yeah, it's a nice
way to give to Green Spring.
Yes, exactly. Great way of looking at it. And so those were all of the big things I had. And so I wanted to go ahead and also thank Mr. Benjamin Simon. He was the resident who built the dollhouse that we'll be doing the raffle for. Right. So he was working down in the wood shop, and he has a great backstory, and it's a little long, and I don't know if he wants me to tell about it on TV, so I'll leave it at that. But it's a great background story, and he built up this beautiful pink dollhouse, and so we were able to take pictures and take it down to the holiday bazaar for people to see and purchase tickets. So
do we have any pictures of that we can put on screen?
I am not sure if we do.
Okay, I don't think. Yeah, we do. There we go.
That's just like the picture of the raffle box. Yeah, right.
Okay.
So I didn't bring any with me. I didn't think to bring any with me. I definitely should have. But so we were actually raising money for the Benevolent Care Fund with that, and we ended up raising $171, which, I mean, at the end of the day, the tickets were $1. Most people bought the $1 to $5 range of tickets. So for us to actually raise that much, the first day since we moved, we tried to get people to come down and see it, and it was a challenge for some.
Certainly.
So we only raised $23 after the first day. So knowing that we raised that much more after just the one day at the bazaar was nice. So and I know we wanted to pull the raffle ticket here today too. So if you would do the honors.
Oh, I'd be glad to. I did not buy one.
No, it is okay. I'm actually super excited to see, because I know we've been waiting a little while for this. So we'll go ahead and shake it up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome to go ahead and toss it around a little bit too.
Here we go. So do a little toss in here.
Yep. And
in the bottom. There we go.
Oh, wonderful. So I have, Simon from CS513, and I'll go ahead and give them a call when I get back to the office today.
So the Simons in Canterbury Square 513 won the raffle, so they get the dollhouse.
Yes, sir, they do. And we'll go ahead and help them figure out how to transport it. It is not small. So it takes up a good amount of space. So we'll definitely figure out how to help them get that out of there. But
very good.
Yeah, perfect. Well, and that is all the big stuff I had for philanthropy today.
Well, you don't get off that easy, okay?
No, I never do. I never do. Those were just my announcements.
What is happening with philanthropy in regards to benevolent care, in regards to all the fund-giving programs that we have?
Right. So Benevolent Care, we're always accepting donations and all of that. We've kind of hit a slow point. We typically do after the gala, just because we try to gear up for the scholars that start next month. So the students will start turning in their applications probably starting within the next week or so, and they're due by early January.
Right.
And then we'll go ahead and start our interview processes with the Philanthropy Committee to start choosing who the recipients of the scholarship will be.
So we have not determined who would be receiving or how many would be receiving scholarships?
Not yet. No, we won't know until probably mid-January, end of January time frame.
Okay.
So that's, I guess, like the big thing that we're prepping for right now, just getting everything in the system from SAF, and because we work
Staff
hand in
appreciation,
hand.
right, SAF.
Yes, exactly. And then working with the scholars and getting that prepped for, and this is actually my first time going through the motions of setting up with scholars and all of that too. So I'm learning a lot as we go.
And Staff Appreciation Fund, we hand out checks on the 13th.
Correct, or tomorrow? I think we do it tomorrow. Yeah, is that the 13th already?
Maybe, yeah.
What? Wow.
Well, actually, tomorrow is the 11th.
I was going to say, it's flown. This month has flown already. Yeah, from what I know, we're handing out the checks tomorrow at our town hall meeting.
But you're going to be doing it at Garden Ridge based on shifts.
Correct.
In regards to
Yes.
very, very good.
Yes, from what I understand.
Yeah, it's tomorrow, it's not the 13th.
Right.
It's
Oh,
the 11th.
it's okay. Honestly, the week's been a blur, trying to keep up with everything. Right.
But, and people can come and watch that also.
Right. Correct. Yeah. So it's a good way to get the residents and the staff to interact and say our thank yous and everything for the generous donations from everybody. It's just wonderful. It's
really
going to be great.
It's very, very nice.
I'm excited. It'll be my first time being a part of all that. So it's going to be
It's a lot of
very
fun.
fun.
And the residents are so appreciative. And the staff so appreciative. It's just really wonderful to see.
It's really something, especially during the holiday season when you're just in that holiday spirit.
Yes.
It's really nice.
Yeah. Do you have anything special coming up that you're going to be doing and being involved in?
Anything specific? As of right now, I think I'm just learning, like going through the motions, getting everything under my belt still. Nothing too crazy coming up except for the scholar stuff. So Kimberly's trying to keep me under wraps for a little while I figure everything out.
Sounds great. Well, Jackie, it's such a pleasure having you with us this morning.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad that we ended out the raffle.
Yeah, me too. I'm super excited to get this going and to hopefully get it to a little girl, boy, or some residents have talked about donating it to a children's center, children's hospital, things like that. So it's going to be in great hands. So we're really excited for that.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Well, we wish you the best in your new position.
Thank you so much.
And we're glad you're with us.
Yes, thank you. Such a pleasure to be here. Thanks so much.
Glad to have you.